Welcome to Peacevision. We are a portal for positive change. Today, we have Dennis Berry, one of our favorite authors, motivational speakers, and all-around great guy. Dennis, welcome back to Peacevision.
Thanks, John. It's so nice to see you. Happy to be back and supporting peace.
Hey, I love your new neon sign. Tell me about that behind you.
Impossible, the impossible. Impossible is nothing. When people come to you with that, I just say, what? I don't understand what you're talking about. Nothing.
There you go. Love that positivity. Right on. Today, speaking of positivity, we're going to talk about how we can all achieve our goals by doing one thing, and that is focus in our life. And Dennis, tell me about the focus.
Right. Focus is so important. It's the reason a lot of people just don't get to where they want to be. It's because they're focused either on the wrong stuff or on too many things. And when I work with clients, I'm a coach, is we need to get clear and get focused on what direction we're going. You know, I think it's a book, a pretty popular saying that people hear is like, if I don't know where I'm going, I'm going to end up someplace else. And so
but how do you decide, how do you get focused in the first place? And what things do you tell people to prioritize?
Well, it's a focus on the one thing. And a common friend of ours, David Essel, we talk about this all the time. And a lot of us, I like to take New Year's resolutions, for example. We all have the same 5 New Year's resolutions on our list every year. New Year's comes along and it's like, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to start a business, write a book, improve my relationships, etc. And we focus on too many things. And because of that, we don't get any of them done. And a couple of weeks later, we're back to our old behaviors, our old beliefs, our old patterns that are keeping us from getting where we want to go. So what we do is we really want to focus on one thing. We want to get clear on what it is we're working on to help get us there. And that way, once we define what that one thing is, and then we create specific action steps to get that one thing done. If we keep focusing on 5 different things, or say, I'm going to do this, but I'm also doing these things, nothing ever gets done at a really high level.
What advice would you give people in terms of how do they determine what the one thing is that they really should focus on?
Sure. Well, first thing we have to find out is like, where are we struggling in our lives? And there could be 5 big things that you want to work on. But so we can list those down and see which one is the most important one. Which one's going to make my soul sing? That it's going to make me like happy to get out of bed in the morning. It's usually the one that I've been putting off the longest because I don't want to do it because it seems like it's really hard. And I think it's important to have somebody to work with to get that done. And even if you're not working with like a coach or something, even a close friend or somebody to help motivate you, to push you to figure out what that one thing is. And then now you have clear direction. But if you're just like, I think I'm going to work on that, it rarely ever gets done, and especially at a high level.
So what you're saying is really having somebody in our life that keeps us accountable and that we check in with to be sure that we're all on course. Is that it?
Accountability it's really key. I mean, I'm a coach. I have a coach that I work with, and I think that everybody needs somebody like that in their lives to really get to where they want to go. Otherwise, again, like I said, if I don't know where I'm going, I'm going to end up someplace else. And I can have the best intentions. I could say, I'm going to do this today. I can even figure that one thing out by myself. In my case, I work a lot with addiction recovery. So sometimes it's clear, I need to stop drinking because my life is getting ruined here. So, but if I don't have anybody to be accountable to, as soon as life gets hard, I'm going to be like, I'm going to go get a drink. So that's why the accountability is just so important to have in your life. I think we all need it. And I think that a lot of people think that asking for help is a sign of weakness, but it's a paradox. It's actually a sign of strength. Ask for help. If you don't know how to do something, ask for help and you'll get there quicker.
Amen to that. Dennis, where can people find you and what services are you offering?
Right. So again, I'm a life coach for addiction recovery, life mastery, alcoholism, kick your addiction and master your life. The best place to find me, my book coaching sessions, my podcast is on my website, dennisberry.com.
Awesome. Dennis, always great to see you. Thanks for doing the amazing work that you're doing, and peace out, brother.
Peace out, man. Nice to see you, John.